We're gonna back this one with another one anyway. So there'll be double joist and a 3x and a sleeve, and they'll boom, and then the floor comes out, and then boom, the wall, and then the overhang.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. We're gonna start making those. You got the gist. I mean, it's simple, 11 by 16, and then we'll worry about finding this later. We gotta have 12 of those.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I forgot to turn on the video. We've been out here all morning, got 3 of them done. We're trying to beat the heat. All right. All right, getting her done. We got those cut and put together, and now we got 4 more. We're gonna reset the stands. We're set up all temporary back when we put all this in. And we've been chugging away, going at it. And I'm like, hey, might be a good idea to set these correctly. So we're gonna take the time right now, jack this puppy up, change the timber over. It was all just getting it level. That's what we were doing when we did this. Just getting it perfectly level. So now we'll get it done right. There was so many boats in the yard when we set this up. There were no timbers, and they pulled this boat right here, and then they left the timbers behind for us. So yeah, now we have the timbers, and that's why it didn't get taken care of earlier before. And there was no damage, no harm. We were okay. It's rigid, it's steady. Just looks awkward. And the more weight we put on it, we gotta get off the center. We're sitting in the center of these, like that one right there. So we're gonna get them all sitting right, and she'll still be level. We're gonna go up a little higher with it, and now we have the timbers to do it right. Thank you for tuning in. All right, we got this side set. We got to bring it up another 1/2 inch. That side's on cribs, and then we got this side sitting perfect. We just finished that one. We're gonna bring this side up 1/2 inch, and then go to the back of the boat. All right, we got the front of the boat all cribbed up and blocked correctly. We got this side done, and we had to block up to get the jacks where we can get to it. So now we're blocking up this side, and then we're gonna get this side up. We got to come up 3/4 of an inch. All right, well, we hung up our painting tarps to get it dark in here so we could see the laser level, and running it across, and you can barely see it. That way we know this puppy's perfect. Got this side all done. We're up. We moved the whole boat. It's all before we were on stacks of 2x, just because there were no blocks in the yard. Everything was used up. We had so many boats in the yard. But now we'll get the motor pod stand under there, and then we're done. We got her. All right, we got the motor pod set, so everything's reset. Got the back wedged in, motor pod set. Yeah, the back of the other one's all held up. So we got stands all over this thing. She's held good. We need these back in. All right, well, this morning we're gonna put our 3-inch across, and we have these all notched out, and the 3-inch is gonna go across right there, and then they'll plug right in, boom, and then we'll get our front part of the roof up, and then we're gonna double this up afterwards. We're just gonna do it prior, strictly for a measurement purpose, to see if there's any sag whatsoever. All right, we got our first truss going up. We're going to put it in place and then see where I want to carry the nose of them. All right, we got the ends all cut. We're gonna put a piece across where that one's not cut up there, but I got one up just to see the movement or any. There's no flexibility whatsoever in that hangout. It's literally straight as a board. We're gonna put a beam out on, or a support leg out on the end. I wanted to build these without a support leg, and I just don't think it's gonna work. I'll know more tomorrow. We're gonna get this side up here, get that front piece across, and then see what kind of movement we have, and then go from there. But these are all cut and ready to go.